How are we all this morning? I hope everyone is fine, and you're going to have a good day. You're going to have a bet on the horses if you are in Australia and all that. And if you do have a bet, I hope you do win something out of the Melbourne Cup, and that you have a good day and stuff like that too. I really, do appreciate some people are probably working on a Melbourne Cup day, which is I do very much appreciate that. Me, I don't. I'm on a pension, so I don't work, as most people would know. But I do have my support, as you guys know, 5 days a week now, which is really great. I had Maddie yesterday. I put it out there. Maddie has got a new dog now. Her best friend gave her I think it's a poodle. It looks like a poodle doodle. She sent me a photo of it this morning. Um, he's apricot sort of colour, browny apricot sort of colour. Um, it's a girl dog. It's 11 months old, named Honey, and she's over the moon for having her, which is good. It's going to be good for Maddie, because I think Maddie will be able to then take her for walks and stuff like that, and all that. So I'm very happy for Maddie, to have a dog. I've got a shit through at the moment. So Maddie, don't forget when the dog does its shit, you've got to pick it up. And Maddie, I'm going to really pay out on Maddie, because Maddie's very much like me. She's very, very funny. And as you know from the videos we did post yesterday, I posted some short videos for you guys, to see on the channel, just to show you guys what videos that are going to be coming out in longer form. We've done plenty of videos yesterday, do more videos today. So yeah, you're going to have videos 5 days a week. So I don't want people to think, are you ever going to run out of material to post on the channel? The question is no, we will never run out of material to post on the channel. And the good thing is about having 5 days a week, you then do get, say with me, you'll get live streams 5 days a week. That goes without saying. We will be doing live streams 5 days a week. And you'll get to see the dramas that unfold on the channel. You'll get to see us video on the channel. You'll get to see more of Maddie and myself on the channel, and Stephanie and all the other support team. You'll get to see us. We'll be doing bowling. We'll be doing budget stuff. I'll be doing budgeting, like how much I can spend on this, how much I can spend on that. We will be doing that. I reckon that's very important, that I do some videos on budgeting, so other people get the idea with their support people. Oh, this is how Peter budget. This is how he does this, and stuff like that. So then people get the idea that budgeting is not say with me. It's not hard to do. It's very, very easy to do if you put your mind to it. And I'm getting to the stage now where I'm very good at saving money, because I know now I've got responsibilities. I've got bills that come out for this, and it was pension week this week. Before people do ask, was it your pension week this week? Yes, it was. So they do take $200 out my bank tomorrow, which will go straight into my gold savings account. So that's sort of money I really don't want to touch. I would like to build it up and stuff like that. So that's pretty good. And then after that, good morning, how are you? I am good. If you're a new subscriber, welcome to the channel, and I do hope that you enjoy the videos that we do put out, and I very much do appreciate you guys for subscribing to the channel. All the subscribers, welcome, every single one of you, because without you guys the channel would be very, very hard to do. So I do thank you for being subscribers and watching the videos and being part of the live streams, because I know a lot of you guys yesterday were enjoying the live streams, and we did have to time a few people out that were saying inappropriate things, but we did sort of do that, so that was pretty good. It's not pretty good that they left the bad remarks, don't get me wrong, that's pretty bad. Maddie said to me yesterday, because I was talking about it, he said, oh, there's 4-hour live streams. He said to Maddie, sometimes I run out of things to say when I do the 4-hour live streams. And Maddie turns around and says to me, Pete, you can never run out of stuff to say. You can go forever, mate. And I thought that was hilarious because Maddie's always sort of having a joke with me and stuff like that. And when she said that, I thought that's bloody hilarious. So yeah, Maddie is a good person. She really is. I've got all the love and respect for Maddie as a support worker. Like I have every one of them. I love every one of them, and it does sadden me that Olivia has to go back overseas to look after her nephew. She has to do it. That's part of who she is. She does a lot for looking after people and all that. And I do appreciate how she goes about and looks after her family and stuff like that. So I'm more than pleased. I said to Olivia, you don't have to worry about your job. It'll still be here when you get back. And Olivia said, I know, I just built up all my clients and all that, and now I have to go back overseas again. She wasn't too happy about it, but her sister needed her and her partner needed her, so she will be going there for a month or 2 months, and she said she'll still pop in the live streams if she can, and she'll say hello to us and stuff like that. She won't be here for Christmas, unfortunately. At these sad times, I do have to buy her a present before she goes away. I know a lot of people are going to say, it isn't very long before Christmas, less than a month away, boy. Actually it is, yes. It's a month today before Christmas. It's already November the 4th, and on the 24th of December is Christmas. So yes, it is going to be Christmas fairly soon. People are probably asking me, are you putting a Christmas tree up? Not really, because I've got the dog, and I know the dog, he's gonna bite the stuff from the Christmas tree and rip all the presents and stuff like that. So the answer to that is no, we won't be putting a Christmas tree up, unfortunately, this year. Hopefully, if I do get my sealed house before Christmas, that would be good, because then I could say maybe there they might have a Christmas tree. I don't know. I want it to be in this area if I can, because I like this area and I know this area. I was talking about it yesterday. I think it came out in one of the videos where I said to Maddie, I do like the Labrador area that I was living in that townhouse sort of setup. And I'm going to have a talk to Bish, because he's coming next Wednesday. He comes to see me every 2 weeks now for an hour. And, I reckon it would be cool if I can even get a townhouse or something, sealed townhouse where there's a group of us that live there. And we have our, our support workers and someone that lives there. It'd be good to have like a townhouse sort of thing. I'd love one of those. That'd be really cool. So, I've got to have a talk to them and see what they can come up with and stuff like that. I'm not opposed to the idea. Let's put it this way. I'm not opposed to the idea. I very much still do like townhouses and stuff like that. I'm all for that sort of thing. But yeah, we've just got to wait and see what is available and stuff like that. Maybe I'm not eligible for one. I don't know. But we will see. There is a lot of people coming in this place today. Hey, it's Hamish again. Hey, Hamish. Marty, you were talking in the meeting yesterday, Hamish. You should have said to, hang on, guys, I can't hear you. I'm in a meeting. How are you going? I'm going good, my friend. I'm going super duper hooper whooper hooper good. There you go. It's raining here on the Gold Coast for Hamish and people. And another person saying, hi, Peter. Hi, how are you? Welcome to the YouTube live stream that I do basically 7 days a week. There you go. So, yeah, Maddie got a dog, Hamish, by the way. She's a poodle doodle, big dog. She sent me a picture of it this morning. It came up on my thing. yes, it was sitting in her car with her. I don't think would you be able to get a poodle doodle and a Commodore, Hamish? You know, so you know you could the kids would love a poodle doodle, Hamish. You should get them a poodle doodle. Your wife would love it too. Um, I've always sit there and Hamish about his AI family. uh, have a dog. Did the kids like your dog, mate? Hamish and I are always sort of kidding one with the other. We sort of we joke around. We sort of enjoy each other's sort of joking around. And Hamish does give me great ideas for me channel, and he helps me out. And yeah, he's sort of always around. He multitasks. He goes into meetings, does live streaming. He's a character. He's the only bloke that I know that can do two things at once. Yes, they love the dog. Hey Hamish, have you noticed Izzy hasn't popped in yet? She's usually the first one on to say, hi Pete, how are you? But she's, I didn't even see her on, I was over on TikTok just now, 11 minutes ago actually, and I didn't see her on there. She's usually the first one on there that says, hi Pete, how are you? And I haven't seen her even yesterday when Maddie was here. When Maddie was doing a live, she wasn't even here then. So I don't know what's going on. I suppose she will come on and she will tell us what's going on. She's probably busy polishing the Commodore for you. So she's probably taking it to the detail or getting the registration for it done for you, the changeover. Because co-parenting, like Hamish and Izzy are doing with the Commodore, they've got to have registration and stuff like that changed over to Hamish's name as well. So I reckon it'll be really cool to see, you know, Hamish driving around in the Commodore, and yeah, do a video of Hamish going, "Hey, you got the Commodore." Oh my god. Oh my god, you crack me up, mate. You really crack me up. If anyone else wants to join in and say hello and chat to Hamish in the chat, please do feel free to talk to Hamish and myself, of course. And yeah, ask us anything you want to ask us within reason. We don't like to involve, you know, tell everyone our secrets, because we are very secretive people on the channel. Except for me, I'm not a secret person, as people know. I tell it like it is. Let me see. And my dog is here, next to me, sitting down, relaxing. Thank goodness. He wasn't before. He was trying to. He tries to dig. I don't know why. He wants to dig. I think he's to get to that stage that he wants to dig to sort of try and to get out and explore, sort of thing. And we try not to let him. We try not to let him do that. Maddie was saying when she was younger, her dog was always digging and trying to escape, and she would always be trying to find out where he was and stuff like that. And yeah, I hope with this new dog that she doesn't dig and escape from Maddie. And it's 11 months old. It's nearly the same as Butch. Butch is 11 months, and so is Maddie's dog. I don't know if it has gone to training. She'll let me know, you know, tomorrow. She'll fill me in on all the details of what's going on. And if people are wondering, what are you going to do about the puppy school? Are you still going to go after the 2 weeks is up? Tell the truth, no. Not because I can't afford it. Don't get me wrong, I probably could, but no, I won't be. After this 2 weeks are up, no, that's it. Maddie then will be doing 9 till 4 with me, and then 11 till 4 on Mondays, 9 to 4 on Wednesday. Tuesday will be Stefan, 9 till 4. Thursday, Olivia till she goes away, then we have to find someone for her. Then Ruby, 9 till 4. and there's, you know, if you've got an appointment or something, and then we work our way around all these appointments. So if a support worker has to go for an appointment, they let me know, and I say, well, Pete, what do you reckon? Can you start this time here? And I'll say, yeah, sure, no worries, let's do it. I'm always very, say with me, tolerant with my support people, and you know, if they need to go to appointments or something comes up, I never say, you know, oh, you know, for example, oh no, you're taking time off, that's it, you know, that's it, we can't work together. I never say that. I always say yes, if they need time off for that, because how it works is, and people think, what, are you the boss, Pete, or what? No, I'm not the boss, but see what happens is, the company that looks after me, that they let me choose who I want to work with, what support worker I want to work with. And the support worker gets paid by the NDIS. So the NDIS funds my package, my you know, funding. They then give it, my funding, to the people that look after me, and they get paid from the company that looks after me. The support people get paid from the company to look after me and to do, you know, what basically I want to do, sort of thing, within reason, you know. So that's the way it works. For people that are wondering, well, how does it work? That's how it works. And I'm not going to go into details on how much it is, because there might be people that are listening, and then people are going to get the wrong idea, and they're going to start a drama which I don't need. So basically that's how it works, and I get to choose my workers. And if, you know, of course, if the workers don't fit in, or like they're taking too much time off, or something like that, and there's other complaints that other people have made about them, well then, yeah, I have to then think to myself, okay, because sometimes you do get new people that come into the team, right? And then you've got to sort of work out, you know, are they the right fit, and, you know, do I want to work with them now in case they find, because other shifts, they do get given other shifts. So new people come in, but they do get other shifts as well. So I'm the type of person, I always give people a fair go on the team. Like Maddie, when she had to do her course, and that her course was on a Monday, and I think it was on a Wednesday or something like that, and Maddie had to go and do the course, but then she changed her days. But when Maddie was changing her days, I already had support for those days. But then what's her name sort of left, Sian left to do her nursing thing, so Maddie filled in. Maddie's permanent on a Wednesday, and then it happened that we had the Monday free, and I said that I had to talk to, I think it was Harley or something, about the Monday, and I said, why don't we put Maddie on a Monday, because I get on with Maddie, and she's really good. She's done a lot of growing up now, and she's really good. So yeah, Maddie's back for 2 days a week, so I'm pumped about that. She's really, really a lovely person. I fit in with Maddie, I really do. She makes me feel comfortable, sort of thing. She doesn't judge me. She knows what I'm thinking before I'm going to do it. And she said, gee buddy, you get a lot of stuff down when I'm not here. So yeah, so, Hamish, do your thing, boy, if you don't mind. There's someone just trying to scan the channel, but it's okay. Hamish, can you get rid of that person, please, my friend, if you don't mind? We'll just wait for Hamish to there's always people on the channel that's going to spam the channel and do crazy stuff like that. So we'll wait for Hamish to do his magic on the channel. And people are wondering, what's that red thing behind you, Pete? That is Ernie. Ernie is Butch's toy that he likes to chew on, and he likes to take Ernie with him when he goes here and there. He takes Ernie. He basically chews Ernie, and he does some crazy stuff with Ernie. But that's dogs do like to have toys and something to chew on and something like that. He got in trouble this morning because he did do his business in the house, which, you okay, Butch? Gonna go for that haircut soon, fella? Yeah, Butch does need a haircut. He desperately needs a haircut, and the lady is gonna trim around his eyes and all that. He's got great big paws. Yeah, he's getting big paws. He's like a bloody werewolf now, aren't you, Butchy boy? He does have a lot of food in his tummy. He's a good dog. I've got to admit, he's getting better every day that he's with us. He's not so, say with me, not so bitive and stuff like that. He's really sort of calm now, and he sort of I appreciate that Butch is now very, very calm, and he still has his odd occasions that he digs holes and stuff like that. That's just part of being a dog, I suppose, and that's part of being Butch. That's who that's who Butch is. He's a rescue dog. I didn't have Butch when he was a puppy dog. I didn't have him from like say 2 months old to bond with him. I've only recently bought Butch when he was I think 7 or 8 months old. He was. Was that yours, Butch? So he was 7 or 8 months old. He was. And that's when I got Butch, because he was, as you guys know, in the animal welfare there, sitting in his this cage, just waiting for someone, to come and buy him. And small dogs like Butch, at an early age, like Butch was 8 months, 9 months, they basically go straight away. They didn't have the photo of it or anything of him, luckily. So when I did phone him and say, yes, I would like to come and have a look at your dog, Butch, because you see what they said in the thing that they put, they said, his Maltese crossed with Shih Tzu, and I thought, oh, well, he's Maltese and Maltese crossed with a Shih Tzu. I didn't know that Butch was Maltese and Shih Tzu. So he's got Maltese and he's got Shih Tzu in him. So that's why Butch is he's a male dog. He's very feisty. He's got a good nature in him. He's really got a good nature, haven't you, boy? Their eyes, but see how they've got hair around their eyes? Now that does get in their eyes, and unfortunately I can't trim Butch's eyes because I'm not a what do we call it, a thing, but he does need to be trimmed, and I want him to look nice. So his paws are pretty big. He's got a good heart. The only thing you just got to watch out for him. I'm just going to get rid of this guy. Sorry guys, there's just someone that's being a pain in my ass, and I want to get rid of him. There you go. Sorry fella. See you later, alligator. There you go. I did get rid of that person. I don't know where the moderators are. Why? How come they couldn't get rid of him? I guess something was happening that they couldn't get rid of him. But I have got rid of that guy that was just leaving hello. So it's sort of like spamming the channel. Hang on guys, I've got to put some stuff on for the mozzies. Sorry guys. I had to put some stuff for the mozzies. Mozzie spray, sorry. Oh man. Geez, sorry about that. No, when it rains here on the Gold Coast, the mozzies do come. They do come around, and they really nip at you, and you sort of got to be careful because you can get malaria and stuff like that. And I don't want to get malaria and stuff like that, so I've got to be careful. So that's why I put mozzie spray on when the mozzies are here. But it is beautiful. It is, well, it's not say it's beautiful. It's nice to just listen to the rain fall on the roof and all that good jazz. And of course, yes, it is good to have my support 5 days a week. As I said, and I know I'm going to mention this a hell of a lot, and I probably will. Hang on, wind. Hang on. Sorry. There you go. That was better. Say with me. I'm pumped to have my support 5 days a week, and you know I can't thank Harley enough, and the team that works with Harley, and that's easy. How you going, my friend? How are you today, Peter? I'm okay. What's the weather doing down in Melbourne? Is it raining down in Melbourne? It's raining up here on the Gold Coast. I think it is. If it is raining in Melbourne, I think it's gonna be a wet track for the horses and that. It might be good for hey, let's easy. Let's easy. That might be good for drifting. The Commodore, you know, drifting. It is 11 degrees. Jeez. Do they forecast rain for down in Melbourne or what? Gee, that's bloody cold. 11 degrees. I think it's about 22 degrees up here. 23, something like that. Humidity is about, last time I looked, it was about 60%, 70%, something like that. It's Izzy, where have you been? You weren't on yesterday. Maddie was here yesterday. She got a dog. I'm going to put a picture up of her dog. Where were you yesterday? I was trying to get you. I went over to TikTok, but you weren't there. Yeah, I thought, well, that's strange. Where's Izzy going? She's not there. She's usually here. I hope everything's all right with Izzy and everything's, you know, fine and all that. Can you hear that? That is thunder. That is a bit of thunder starting. Yeah, a bit of, they did say it's going to be a bit thundery too. So that is, yeah, can you hear that in the background? That is the thunder. That's the thunder down under. There you go. I was not on the. In other words, you were busy, Izzy. You were busy. Let's just say Izzy was busy. But it's good that you're back now. Everyone was a bit worried. Even Maddie said to me yesterday, "Where's Izzy? She's usually on the live streams." Because I went over to TikTok. I was there for about half an hour. Over in TikTok, it must have been about 2:30, something like that. I was over on TikTok, and I said to Maddie, it's not the same without Izzy. Peter, do you like dogs? Well, I've got to say this. I must like dogs if I own one. Yes, of course I like dogs. That's why I've got a dog. Yeah, I'll talk to you on the TikTok channel about that, Izzy, and you can tell me on the TikTok channel where it's a bit more where a mate can tell a mate sort of thing. So you can tell me on the TikTok channel a bit later on what happened. I'll pop over there and I will we'll talk. Do you like horses? Horses are not bad. It's horses for courses. There you go. It's another joke just popped out of my head. Wednesday, Maddie, Wednesday, when Maddie here yesterday. Maddie was here yesterday, yes. I went to JB Hi-Fi with Maddie Izzy because I had to buy a camera thing for the phone in the van. The other one just crapped itself out. So I went to JB Hi-Fi, and Maddie and I, we done a few videos that I posted on the TikTok channel. And we done a whole heaps of video. I don't know if you saw the video on TikTok of me getting rid of the bunny. I got rid of that brown bunny that had rips in it and his Butch 80s smile and stuff like that. So I did get, we did get rid of the bunny down at the, say with me, the bin down at Runaway Bay there. So we did do that, and yeah, basically I went in the shop, right, and I didn't tell people this. This is for Izzy, because Izzy missed out on the live track yesterday. I was in the shop, Izzy, and I said, what, no one recognises me? I'm a YouTuber, no one recognises me here? And the lady turned around that was in front of me, and she says, sorry, I'm not on YouTube, but my daughter is. And I said, well, like and subscribe, Dream Team Adventures. I should have a card, and I'll hold it up. Please like and subscribe to the Dream Team Adventures. I'm thinking of doing that. Is he getting a card? Dream Team Adventures. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Get some more subscribers. How are you doing on subscribers? What are your subscribers up to now? I'm always asking Izzy about a subscriber rate, because Izzy's always sort of, yeah, she's always helping me out on the channel, and I'm always sort of, are you, and it did it, I'm a bit lost now. Did it something? Oh, you got another one. People go up to Izzy's channel and get another couple more subscribers. Let's see if we can get Izzy up to 600. I know it's a big ask, but no, please just keep subscribing to Izzy's channel. Build it up. We want to get it monetized, so we Izzy can do live streams on her channel. Like maybe one day when Izzy does a live stream on her TikTok channel, send me the invite when you do a live stream TikTok. It's a video, guys. I've got to upload this video. Hang on, I'll be back. I've got it monetizing on my phone, so when the video comes out, I have to monetize the videos. So then when people do watch the video, I do get some money from YouTube. So, and that's only every month. So we do, or every 2 months, we do try and say when we get monetized and all that. So we can. I'm just looking to see who's in and who's out. The dog is here. I told you, Izzy, that Maddie got a dog yesterday, didn't I? Yeah, Maddie got a dog. Thank you, Izzy. Like and subscribe to both of our channels. Izzy, put a link for your channel so people can go over to your channel and like and subscribe. Yeah, I was saying to Izzy for something. Yeah, when you do a live stream on TikTok, put it up so I can be a guest and do a guest talk with you. Like if people ask you questions or they've got questions for me, we can both do that. I'll be a guest on your live. I reckon that'd be pretty cool. Yes, Maddie got a dog. Yep, I've heard about that. Yeah, she got it yesterday apparently. She sent me the picture this morning at 6 o'clock. See if I can get the picture up on the phone for you guys to see it. It's I know it's a poodle doodle. She's a big dog. It's about maybe that big. It's pretty big. I'm not joking. It's pretty big. So we'll see if Maddie will trip over the dog or what Maddie will do. There you go. That's Princess Izzy Sparkle Love. It's not Princess. It's just Sparkle Love. There you go. If you want to go and subscribe to Izzy's channel, the blue commento, do go and subscribe to her channel. We do appreciate something. Hello, how are you? I'm good. How are you, my friend? I don't know where the Kookaburra man is. I haven't seen him yet. I wanted to thank him for his present that he sent me, but he hasn't been on. Matt, if you're on the YouTube or TikTok channel, can you please respond and please let me know if you're out there? I would very much appreciate it, my friend. Matthew, the Kookaburra man is Matthew. You are your he is. I'm sorry about the comments, guys. I do struggle with this reading. I done pretty good reading yesterday. Actually, I was going like a champ yesterday. It was really incredible. The reading was out of this world, but you know, with ADHD, as you know, you have good days, you have bad days with your reading. It's like everything else you do. You have good days, you have bad days. It's part of the illness that goes with the ADHD. And you know, I don't bring it out on the channel much because when I do bring out stuff about the ADHD and stuff like that, sometimes people look at me like I've got two heads and that. So I just try and thank you guys for sending me all these gifts. I do appreciate all these the likes that are coming. And if you want to help the channel, do hit the like button, not too hard, because we don't want you to break the new phone. So gently hit the like button. There you go. Not hard because you break your phone, and you know we don't want to do that. I know a lot of people are thinking, very funny, Pete. A lot of people like, and thank you guys so much for all the people that are sending these. I think it's coming from Izzy's end. I reckon Izzy's the one who's sending this Instagram. Or Instagram needs some videos too. I've got to send some videos over to Instagram. I haven't done that yet. Or the Facebook page. I haven't put some Instagrams up there yet. I have to do that. That's something I will be working on as well. That is the weather, guys, not me. There we go. The dog is fine, my friend. Yes, the dog is right here, sitting down and doing what he's doing. This morning he did do a wee in the house, which was no good, and of course my mum got upset because he done one. But apart from that, he's been pretty good. I've been very, very impressed with him. Where is yep, he's right here. I read that one. People. Another video uploaded. Hang on, guys. Another video uploaded. I've got 4 to go through the camera. This phone, I'm really pumped about it. It's really a great phone. It does everything you want it. It does everything you want it to do. It's filming quality out of this world. Unbelievable. Super. Really cool. Picture on it's great. I do love the picture quality on this. I can set different pictures. I can set camera mode and all this, which I don't know about. I'm learning with this phone, but it's so easy to use. I can clap my hands and the phone will talk and stuff like that. The dog is sleeping, which is really good. Usually he's trying to dig a hole or stuff like that, but now he's just chilling out and he's just sitting down on the couch next to me here. And the dog is 11 months old, my friend. Yes, he's a Maltese Shih Tzu, 11 months old. He gets bigger every day. Every time I see him, I seem to see him getting bigger and bigger. He has got a good nature to him. He's very protective, like most dogs that you know. When you've had a rescue dog, some of them take a lot longer to bond with you. Butch and I slowly bonded with each other And like last night, it was really funny. Last night, it must have been about, I think it was about 1 o'clock, because Butch sleeps at the end of the bed, right? And at 1 o'clock, he sort of made his way to the middle of the bed. And I thought nothing much of it. He's going to stay at the middle of the bed. That's fine. He'll sleep for a bit, and then he'll make his way a bit further up to the bed. So I was half asleep sort of thing, and Butch decides I'll come up closer. So Butch went from the middle of the bed right up to where the pillows are there, and what he does is he gets the pillows, and if the pillows are not where he wants them to be, like he nose into the pillows, so he'll be in between the pillows, right? And if the pillows are not where he wants them to be, he'll knock it out the way, and he'll make room for him to sort of put himself on the edge of the bed with me, and he'll go upside down and sleep with his paws up in the air, which I've never seen a dog do that. I've never actually seen a dog sleep right at the top of the pillow like a human. He sleeps like a human. He's got his legs on top of the up in the air, and it's funny because when he turns around, you get these big paws on the back of your neck, and he'll sort of sniff your ear. He'll be half asleep and you go, like, what's that smell, So he's good like that. He really is. When he first came to me, he would not sleep with me in the bed. He slept in his basket. I think it was only for a day he slept in his basket. And then I put him on the bed, and he gradually, stayed at the end of the bed for about 2 or 3 days till he got used to me. And now he comes where he wants to go. I don't say to him, go down that end and sleep. I always put the pillow where he wants it, and he'll go. He doesn't like pillows. He likes to be on the doona cover. He's on the doona cover with me, and he'll lay there and he'll put his feet up, and hey, it's my bed too. We're sharing the bed, don't forget. And yeah, he'll do all that cool stuff, and that's what I like about him. He's so friendly. He does nip. When I say nip, it's a play nip. Like if you got shoelaces or stuff like that, he'll go into these moods where he'll want to play with you. He does suffer with anxiety. Like if I go out somewhere, he'll get really upset. And I know the trainer did say to me, try, leave it, going out for a while and just leaving him. I think Butch is very different dog. I think he's a very, emotional dog. He doesn't show it, but you can tell, he sort of gets pissed off. Like if you go out and leave him, as soon as you get back, he'll have a go at you. He'll nip at you and say, hey, that's for leaving me on my own. He sort of tells you off in his way. And I think that's really cool, to have a dog that thinks so much of you, as a boy dog. And he's really cool. He's got big paws. His paws are unbelievable. I've never seen a dog like Butch, because I've never had a Maltese Shih Tzu boy dog. And Butch is just, everything on him is so big. He's nice and furry. His fur is like silk. So it's like, not wool, but it's like silk. It's very not itchy against your skin. So that's another thing. If you're buying a Maltese Shih Tzu, do look at the fur, if it's going to be itchy against you. Some people are allergic to the kind of fur that Butch has got. So you've got to take that into consideration, because I know a lot of people will buy a dog like Butch, and then after 2 or 3 months or 4 months, they'll give him back. They'll say to them, no, we'll go to the animal welfare, wherever, and they'll get rid of the dog. I'm always look at this way. When you get a dog, it's a dog for life. It's not a dog 2 or 3 months. That's it. You're fed up with it and you get rid of it. Dogs don't like that. Dogs bond with you. They do a bond. And, if you keep getting rid of that dog and it goes down the track to someone else, then that person keeps it for 3 months, then they get rid of it. Well, then the dog's going to think, well, who do I trust? I trusted this person to look after me, and he's got rid of me. Now, do I trust this other person that's going to, look after me? So dogs have got feelings as well, guys. So just remember, before you buy a dog, it's a commitment for life. So do think about your circumstances. Think about if you can afford the upkeep with the vet bills, and because the vet bills, they do get sick. Dogs do get sick. They're like humans. They get sick. So, be prepared. Do your finances and say, yep, dog grooming. Because you've got a dog like Butch has got long hair, right? And they need trimming around the eyes and stuff like that. Be prepared, at least every month it'll cost you so much to get it done. And then you have to account for the needles. They have needles once a year. I think flu injection, and they have to have worming tablets and flea stuff. So keep that in mind as well before you go out and buy a dog. Be prepared that they need worming, they need the flu injection, they need to be groomed, and stuff like that. So, just be prepared of how much you will have to spend on a dog, and if you can afford it, well, go for it, is my answer. But do think carefully, because I don't want to see people buy dogs and then they're taken to the animal welfare, wherever you take them, and then say, no, but I don't want the dog, because it's not fair on the dog. Because a lot of people at Christmas time, and I see this a lot here in Queensland, they buy little dogs for their kids, right? They'll buy the dog for the kids. Then after Christmas, they'll say, oh, no, we don't want the dog now. We only bought it for you, for Christmas present. Then a month later, they'll say it's too much work, and it'll end up going to the animal welfare and stuff like that. And that dog is already bonded with the family, and it's hard for that dog then to bond with someone else, because it destroys them inside. So, luckily Butch here, he's not too bad. He is learning. He is becoming a faithful fella. He does love his food. Butch does love food. I've got to admit that. He's just sleeping like a baby now. If you could see if I can show you Butch. And I can't turn this around because I'm on a special stand. I don't want to move this stand and the phone will drop off. But Butch is right here, sitting on this side of the couch with me, and he's asleep. He's got his eyes closed and his paws. He's just sleeping. Let's put it this way. He's like, hey, Mum, have a look at Butch. He's asleep. Little fella is asleep. Isn't it a funny dog? Yeah, he's a multicoloured dog. He's brown. He's a bit white. He's got a black in his tail. He's a multicoloured dog. A very unusual dog, aren't you, fella? Yes, you're going to go for that haircut, Butch, and we're going to get all that fur away from your eyes. They do grow fur around the eyes, and it's very difficult to trim these dogs, the fur, because they don't like trimmers near their eyes. They sort of will go, jump, and so the lady is going to do that for me on Thursday. Make him look really nice so you can see his eyes and stuff like that. They do have to groom them and stuff like that. Well, we've got another visitor in the visitor's car park. And there's always people that come in this visitor's car park, and it annoys the shit out of me, I tell you. It's usually around this time people come in the visitor's car park. They don't ask my permission, they just put the car there. I'm going to put a sign up. Please do ask my permission before putting the car there. It is raining, as people know, it is raining out here. So, is anyone from Melbourne, can they tell me what the weather is like? I know someone told me it's 11 degrees down there. What is the weather? Is it raining? If anyone can tell me, is the weather raining down in Melbourne? If you do live down in the Melbourne area, is it raining? Hang on, I'm waiting for the weather forecast. Someone said it's 11 degrees. I'm presuming it's a wet track down in Melbourne, guys. Is that what people are trying to tell me? Pouring? Wet track. There you go, guys. You got it from my mother. My mother now works for the weather people, guys, apparently. Butch said, thank you. It is, yeah, pouring. Does anyone know the temperature in Melbourne? I know Mum's going to come out and say, oh, this is what the temperature is for the day. What is the temperature for the day, Mum, in Melbourne?
16 degrees.
The whole day? Jeez. It probably will feel like less than that, eh? Jeez Louise. That's very cold down in Melbourne. Very cold. My God. I hope the people down in Melbourne rug up for when you go to play the horses, because you will be very, very cold down in Melbourne. Yeah, my mother wanted to go down to Melbourne for the Melbourne Cup, and I said to her, go down to Melbourne for the Melbourne Cup. My mum said, oh no, yeah, it's a bit too cold for me down there, but she's going at Christmas to Melbourne, so she just wants to see the family. So it'll probably be me and Butch up here on our own, because Mum and Dad are going to head down there for Christmas and spend a bit of time with the fam. And I'm just chilling out here, keeping things ticking over, because I've got all the support people, so I'll be right. And Butch has really got the radars up now. Butch is now awake. You want to go do the toilet? You want to go toilet, Butch, and do the other end? He's already done the front end already. Little rascal, he done it in the house at 3 o'clock in the bloody morning. I wasn't happy with that. You want to go toilet, fella? Come on, I'll take you toilet, fella. Hang on, Butch, I want to go toilet first. You want to do khakis? Hang on, guys, I will be back. Hang on, Butch, you want a khaki? You want to go khaki? Yeah, you want to go khaki, fella? Hello. Okay, guys, I'm going to soon put the van out in the car park soon. Let's answer a couple more questions. A bloody Mazda. Bloody bastard thing's parked right there. Someone's saying hello. Hi, how are you? That's Butch. Butch, come here. That is Butch. Butch, come here, fella. Yes, I have got a new top on because I'm going out for lunch. My mother thought it'd be a good idea to put a good top on, boy. So I did. Butch! It's a pain in, this dog is a pain in my backside. Come here. Come here, boy. Here. Here. Come here, Butch. Here. Yeah, Butch is here. Come here, Butch. So saying hello. Hello. Dog is here, yes. Will you... Butch! Little bastard, hang on. What are you doing, pal? Hang on, guys. I'm going to put the van in the car park, guys. Hey, Butchie. Hold on, pal. Right. Hey, need the shoelaces, Butch. Leave. Sorry, guys. I moved the van and put it in the visitor's car park. And now I'm going to do my shoelace. My dog decided to eat my shoelace. It's all Lizzie's fault. The dog ate the shoelace, is he? Not good. Butch, come here. Butchie, will you come here? Come on, here. Here, fella. Yeah, I need the van, so I put it out in the visitor's car park. People are wondering where it is. Hang on, see if I can spin you round. I'll show you. Hang on. There it is. There's the van. There you go, in the visitors car park. There you go. Turn his back round, there you go. Come here. Butch, will you come here? Are you going to come here or not? Dog is here. I'm just trying to keep an eye on it. Alright, I'm going to go over to TikTok, guys.